Team Liquid's turn to pick.
Wind Ranger at your service.
Ranger for Nigma. Man,
Wow.
Batrider and Wind Ranger still very open.
Yeah. I do hear that 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐿 guy likes the Wind Ranger a lot, though.
Witch Doctor, Insania, Storm, you said, can
10 seconds
be
remaining.
like a boxy hero, something
Yes.
beefy.
5 seconds remaining.
They could LC as well, right? Again, you're talking dispels.
And then you've got multiple heroes again that are able to gap close. Lightning, blue.
Yeah. But the Abba's still fine too. He's like, he can't close as well, but he has his own benefits in terms of like trying to help you play faster. Like if they went for another fast pushing hero, Abba's nice for actually having good tower damage too.
Weaver.
Ooh, that's a more kind of unconventional bat counter that we see every once in a while. And also a natural MKB carrier, which is cool too. You've seen these Vipers rushing MKB, by the way? The way that they changed MKB with like the 75% chance of the 100 magic damage and then Viper's magic resistance killing is so sick. I've seen these like 17-minute MKBs. It's gross.
And you get like a Grove Bow or Enchanted Quiver or something. You're like,
yeah,
I'm set for life. Bounty. We saw Miracle playing position 1 bounty. That.
Risky.
10
Down a
seconds
game.
remaining.
A lot of
5
single target from
seconds
Nigma.
remaining.
Feels like a lot of these fights are going to be very, we go in, we get a kill, and we get the hell out of there.
I would ban 𝐂𝐫𝐞. NIP running that strat with like the 𝐂𝐫𝐞 bounty hunter. I actually think that will be alright here. Yeah.
It'd also be really good with the Phoenix, right? With Lost Supernova.
Yeah, it's just like, it's hard to take down. But, man, this Weaver was sick. That was a really nice pick. It gave them, it's like a different kind of dispel, because it's like the save with the Aghanims too later on, but it also still has laning answers versus the Batrider, and it's pretty good versus the Phoenix.
Right, and it could be boxy or...
Yeah.
I feel like quick for now...
Yeah, I don't know. It's very dependent on this last pick.
Could see, Mirana shift into the 3, and this could...
Yeah.
Dire team.
They are lacking tower damage. You mentioned with the Abaddon, that would help them out. Lone Druid is still out.
And so's Brood, so... They're going to ban the TB. And they're looking out for that big, hard, heavy hero. They banned the AM before. They've gotten rid of the Meepo. They're just like, I don't want some big game-winning hero to come out late in the draft. Let's just make sure that's not going to be a problem for us.
Pick.
And they will ban that Abba.
Team Liquid's turn to pick.
Pretty quick out of that last ban into a Necro for their final pick. Again, single target, get 1 kill, transfer into more track kills.
Yeah, very gank heavy here, it feels like. Like they're looking for that opening shackle or scythe or lasso or something and then trying to chase you down. They have pretty good chase and catch overall.
10 seconds.
Which you always want, of course, when you're working with the vision of a bounty hunter.
5
You
seconds
could theoretically
remaining.
still go Shadow Demon as like Disruption seems so valuable with Vengeance.
Yeah, that's true.
A +4 Shadow Demon.
Oh, let's go. That's my favorite boxy hero. Hell yeah. I love boxy Slardar.
Decent amount of minus armor now from Liquid as well.
Yeah.
So they don't go defensive, they go like full offensive, right? No Dispel, no Legion Commander or Abaddon or anything. They want to be jumping heroes and finding that pick themselves.
It's actually such a sick game for the Aghanims if he gets to that point. Like all that stats resistance versus these heroes will be so annoying. The only downside is it's not another Dispel versus all of this that one wishes to Dispel. And they have not snap-picked their heroes. They are waiting. So I don't blame them.
Come on. Position 3 Weaver, go Aghanims rush.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, guys, Insania's playing Witch Doctor. Whoa.
What a surprise.
5 seconds remaining.
Will be the boxy Slardar as Tiger grabs the Mirana.
So Miracle Bounty and
the
Kuro. Not the most terrifying Tricore, if I'm being real here, guys. Batrider, Bounty Hunter, Necrophos, that's very, I don't know, very gank heavy. I feel like the wave push is all on the supports here. Other than, I guess, 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐿, but his is just kind of different, I guess, with the Boots of Travel. Because when you are pushing waves as bad, it's like kind of costing you stuff, you know? In terms of your gank potential.
Just look. Storm in the middle, cocky in the power pose, a little bit bluish.
Oh, you don't mean like Dota-wise, you just mean, you know, yeah.
Aesthetically, Team Liquid's draft is much more pleasing.
I would say that if I was in a pub, I would be really happy if I was on the Radiant. I'd be like, what are they doing?
Yes. Like, what are they... I haven't counted any of our heroes, nothing. But yeah, like, Batrider against Storm is going to be a little touch and go for Kuiper. Get ourselves into game 2 here, and it's best of 3. Team Liquid up against Nigma. Miracle Bounty Hunter. Selfless.
Yeah, him and Sania both. Aren't they nice guys? I'm not the selfless. I haven't gifted.
Neither.
I'll say it.
But you do have one.
Prepare for battle.
Oh, of course.
What are these lanes from Nigma then? They're putting MC mid.
I feel like I've watched MC play more mid than Miracle lately. It's like, yeah, I know 𝐂𝐫𝐿's the mid guy, but I thought Miracle was kind of the other guy that might show up there. But lately, it's either 𝐂𝐫𝐿 or MC. I saw Zai playing Beastmaster mid today, too.
Exactly.
I think twice.
But that's literally what I was going to say. It seems like that way for Secret as well sometimes.
Yeah.
Zai's playing mid lane.
These offlane players are tired of it. They're just like, until lands are back, I'm playing mid. Alright?
Give me the shortest lane possible. It's like that thing, you know, people play on like 200, 300 ping, then they go to LAN, and it's like, oh, I'm so good right now. Offlaners go from like, the deadly lane into the safer lane.
Wow, I get gold? This Dota's so much easier with gold. It's kind of like that when you play position 5 for a few weeks.
I can hit creeps, and I can get bottle and refill it, and have runes.
Well, they're scouting for some wards here mid.
I really like that move into the like Radiant side, move into the dire triangle as the first move.
We're gonna do some serious lane scouting right now.
They're gonna do the same thing top. Bounty runes a piece. Secondary one.
Well, they're gonna take the swap up top, right? Because really they have the...
𝐂𝐫𝐿 has Power Shot level 1. He can't wind run away from this. They cask it to arrow and they just right-click the Wind Ranger down.
Not contagious.
Does Miracle know that the Bounty Rune is still there, though? Get there. You like this setup, then, for Liquid?
Yeah, because they're swapping already, right? I was going to say, because it's Batrider versus 𝐂𝐫𝐿. There's no way you're going to keep this. That just doesn't make any sense. And even now, with like the Phoenix hanging out, he's like, yeah, I don't want to be here either. It's 0 armor versus 𝐂𝐿𝐿.
Dude, look at Insania right now. Hello, 2 core heroes. What are you doing here? TP's out of there into the middle.
I like how he TP's to his respective spot. He doesn't even pick a lane. He just TP'd mid on the other side so he could see where they were going after.
Lane swaps, Batrider moving bottom. Of course, the thing is here, Nigma not using those TPs so that they can react if Liquid do change the lanes again. But now Boxy's going to have enough for like Magic Wand, he's going to be fine. Tiger has leaps to get away from 𝐿𝐿 once they hit level 2. So I don't think Liquid are too bothered about how things are set up, because they've got 𝐂𝐿𝐿 against Bounty, ranged against, double ranged against this melee core top. A Sentry Ward there and a dive forward. 𝐂𝐿𝐿 might have spoken too soon, he does pop his stick charges. Up as well.
Yeah, that sentry is killing them, as well as the fact that they only have level 1 in the cask too. Obviously it was worth it for the kill. I would say no.
Shackle shot. Keeps Boxy away. He was looking for that bash onto 𝐿𝐿.
Yeah, has the Orb of Venom too though, so it's kind of interesting. It's not a complete lost cause for Boxy. He might still be able to make the kills happen, right? It all depends on how 𝐂𝐿𝐿's able to play it with the napalm. I guess in the olden days, it would have been a lot easier to make this Orb Venom work before you didn't have to like turn for the napalm. I feel like that gets looked over sometimes. Like how busted that is now.
napalm out of the butt.
Yeah.
Got a 10C ready. Weaver having a pretty good time top. I'm just wondering about this mid lane against Necros in the 1v1 mid. Very often we see, oh, top lane, 1 second, Miracle getting chased out. Doesn't have a point in invis. Not dead though. Gets himself out of danger as GH still holding dive. Liquid just securing their lanes.
The only thing Liquid's really missing is oh, it'll be a courier ward.
Perfect.
What's Liquid missing?
Oh, just saying a courier ward would be really nice. Considering, like, when you're double ranged like this into like a melee core, and the Phoenix is, you know, good and bad. Like, you know, the Phoenix has to fare quite a bit still too.
Oh, bottom we very low. Further stuns from Liquid, but
well,
just gonna hit him
you
straight.
say that.
I thought we was gonna run away, but apparently he just walks in and face tanks it. Not going great in these early stages for Nigma. Mind Control having a pretty decent time mid.
Yeah, that's going to start to shift more in his favor too, I think, just because like the regen's going to be purchased by 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐻, as you can see. He does have the bottle now, so this 4-minute rune could have a big impact in terms of how much 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐻 is spending on regen. Sometimes there's Necro, you just end up like buying XP. That's nice to get him in the tower range.
Oh, great vortex.
If he got that remnant, that was really close.
MC's got to be careful. Top lane, they do swap things around. Slaughter comes in trying to bring down Miracle, but the short
the mid, mind control.
MC getting...
Tiger, that's so greedy!
The arcane runes finally getting grabbed up, and now the vortex in onto them. As mind control falling, getting Storm. Nice little pick there, but they do lose 2 heroes top in the meanwhile.
He tried so hard to keep that there, and then it ends up getting denied by 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐻. It's like, what are the odds your Storm's gonna get to that, man? I can appreciate it, though.
He tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Necro is a really obnoxious laning opponent. Mind Control doing a pretty good job there, but I'm always wondering the choices players make against Necro especially. Like, do you cut the wave? Do you go like between tier 2, tier 3 on the enemy side to try and grab creeps? 𝐂𝐫𝐻's done perfectly fine sticking in the lane itself. Top of the net worth, a good 200 ahead of MC.
It was thin though. Like, that was his last like little bits of regen. The bottle came in and he got that pull. If he didn't get that pull into the tower, this lane would have been a lot worse. Right? Like, that's the only reason they put pressure on him to go to the 4-minute rune too. Like, that was just that's the moment you look back on this lane as MC and be like, yeah, I screwed up.
Yeah, went under tower again.
A literally lane losing maneuver.
He's not going to be renaming himself to mid control anytime soon.
No, it would seem.
He's got raindrops now though. Then get a lot of that storm damage. Liquid calming things down, putting Weaver bottom lane for that safer farm. So kind of tri-laning around him, keeping that Mirana floating between the bottom and the mid lane. Grouping with Insania.
Yeah, the wave's under the tower right now, so Boxy's not really too much threat, but just trying to clean up some of what GH is leaving behind.
Storm really wants that Necro kill now. Double damage rune up top, gonna get zipped upon.
Over here now.
Tiger doesn't have an arrow here, and Mind Control's thinking about the Reaper's scythe, but the cast comes out and the ball lightning back keeps the Storm safe and sound. GH not even gonna go try and dive in.
Good choice, I think.
Tiger.
Relevant suicide. You do it, you get arrowed and lose.
Oh, he's got a raindrop. That'll save him.
Miracle's really starting to put on the heat, though, with this build. 3 points in the Janata and 2 in the Shuriken Toss. Boxy can't really trade that well. He needs a bait kill here. There we go.
And they go with the stuns. GH here, ready for backup, though. There's Boxy trying to sprint away. Great power shot from 𝐂𝐫𝐻. Boxy has his stick in his backpack, not the inventory, and you've got to wonder, maybe if he had a couple of charges there, could have slipped away from danger. Bottom lane, we beaten down by 𝐂𝐫𝐻. He's in that same spot again, a bit of deja vu for the Bat Rider.
It's 6 stacks, though.
Radiant
What?
Got time lapse on 𝐂𝐫𝐻, and we, has he overstepped? Oh, no Geminate, still on cooldown.
That was crazy. I can't believe he just went back in there, and then he survived.
Top lane, looks like Liquid trying to set up for something.
Big
MC4
D-ward.
gets rid of the ops. That's really important. Shackle shot doesn't connect behind the Mirana, and Miracles into this Witch Doctor Slardar with Maledict Starstorm. No leads for Mirana now. The Shuriken not finishing off the stick charges. Barely brought him a second of life.
It's under attack.
I think Miracle's going to be fine as well. They didn't dump enough damage in after the Maledict. Nigma striking back though, they're creating a bit of room for themselves.
Yeah, they're gonna have Scythe again in a moment too, so might see 𝐿𝐵𝐻 look for that play. He tries to guard this rune right now from 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐿. Nice. Oh, that would be so bad.
Losing half his HP to 𝐂𝐫𝐿, who's actually looking for this kill.
𝐂𝐂𝐫𝐿.
Though he's dodging it, the arrow landing. Tiger gets a storm out of danger.
Is under attack.
Puts a lot of bonus damage onto the Necro as well.
That's dangerous. Ooh, 𝐿𝐵𝐻. And he did get it too. It wasn't stolen by the Weaver or anything, so very good item on a Barret. I mean, mana and boost, like, come on. Oh, top though, Nigma. They're close to losing GH, but he says, Fire Spirits. Trying to trade with you now, Slardar. And 𝐿𝐵𝐻's here as well. They're gonna go for the shackle off the creep. Let's go, 𝐿𝐵𝐻. Let's see it. Oh, he's so good.
Beautifully lined up. 𝐵oxy trying to get the trade, maybe look for GH, but drops very quickly as 𝐂𝐫𝐿, the help of what looks like Tiger and Insania, the trio in that mid lane, finding mind control yet again.
It was a fun. I love making that play as Wind Ranger. That's like the most satisfying play as a Wind Ranger to make by far. It's like not even close. Like mid and late game, the double shackle, those are cool too, but there's just something nice about the lane ones, you know?
Flashbacks to Light of Heaven. Memories. I keep looking at 𝐿𝐵𝐻 and checking his items. And I was wondering, you know, the boots of travel on courier or something, but no, he is just pretty poor.
Alright, don't look at 𝐵oxy then.
Storm's farming jungle, and Nigma bring 2 cores bottom, forcing Mika away from the creep wave at least.
The portals are out though.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I always forget the portal. I know that feeling. He's like, oh yeah, portals.
I got used to it 2 days ago. Every time I stop cooldown now and I'm not doing something, it's portal time, because there was a good 2 weeks where I just wasn't using them all.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I like the pepper.
Jump on Miracle. 𝐂𝐫𝐿 with 𝐵oxy, in we go. Bash forward, crush him up. Chain stuns are good, but the reactions from Nigma coming in. Miracle's still alive, and 𝐂𝐫𝐿 can't finish it off, so the shackle shot. 𝐵oxy latches it and lassoed back into the tower. 𝐂𝐫𝐿 has overstepped, and they claim the bounty on Storm while keeping Miracle alive.
I do like the
lane MC does die though. Again, Liquid getting trades across the map. No matter what they're losing, they are gaining something always.
Yeah, I like how we went Weaver into Bounty Hunter and then right back at you with the Slardar too. So we're checking each other in terms of the vision and whatnot being a nuisance, but a little too overexcited there on that kill. So some bounty gold heading their way. But as a sub bonus, 130, man. Oh, that's a lot of gold at this point in the game.
Really handy, especially if you've got 3 heroes, your 2 supports helped out.
Have we lost the tower this game? We haven't, right?
I was just about to say, man, Nigma don't have any tower pushing heroes. Can they actually kill objectives? Talked about how they're very single target gank heavy, but no use being gank heavy if you can't actually convert kills into something big.
I mean, even if they arrow mind control here, I don't think he dies. So I can see why he feels confident enough to do this. Especially now that the Wind Ranger's here.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I always get a little bit sad when I see double brace and null, or double null brace. Let's go for the Triforce. Get a Wraith, a null, and a bracer. Go for the nice combo. Catching Miracle, but not landing the arrow. Nice Deathward Maledict as they try to finish off Insania. The Witch Doctor's low, and he will find them with the Reaper's Scythe, actually. Mind control plays himself.
Yeah, it's too bad there weren't more heroes there. They had to spend a lot.
Radiant's middle tower
had to smoke to survive from tower hits.
Yeah, that was getting a little dicey.
Storm zipping top, finding GH. Will they get a kill under this top tier 1? There's no dive.
Absolutely will. No crush needed. see his travel boots. Yeah, this kill.
Can't get into lasso range without being crushed. They've got crush into arrow, and he has walked into the meat grinder there, turned into sausage.
Turned out it was not his travel gold. He dropped a few on the ground there.
100 gold further away. We're heading into Diffusal Blade. Go for that heavy right-click build.
Smoking.
I'd assume like a BKB after Diffusal. Okay, right? Or do you feel like Magic Style is something you want?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I'm fine with the BKB.
Something that's
that time the arrow hit. That was easy. Good Maledict too. Yeah, that was a smoke out of the top tier 1 area, just a loop on in. You see the circle from Insanity saying, hey, this guy's just playing in our jungle right now because MC's just been popping out, pushing the wave, and then disappearing. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐿 gonna throw the long bomb. Oh, can't find it.
We don't see him.
Yeah, I don't know if they'd have the damage with the Ghost Shroud there. That is one problem for the Witch Doctor.
Liquid are out-ganking the gank drafts.
Alright, up top, here we go. See this? Boots of Traveler coming in. Miracle's underneath them. Do we get a third hero? No, they're just gonna go with the 2. Yeah, we get a third. Run them down, boys!
Nice flame break. That's like perfectly placed, but he crushes and he runs. The shuriken there. Can't take down 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝.
Oh, they wanted
big bad boy. Power shot, not enough damage. And 𝐂𝐫𝐞's arrival is very scary here for Nigma. They're diving tier, or they're thinking about diving tier 1s.
Yeah, there's no time on the Firefly though. Too risky.
As soon as that expires, you're out of there.
Yeah, now they just smoke right away though, because that was supposed to be the bot's play, right? Miracle have been waiting for that to happen. They just smoked directly on top of this Ob Sentry combo there.
All that free time for Mika to farm bottom. Sania and 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐿 back to their tier 2. So Nigma get nothing.
Scan does miss though. Could give a false insecurity. Oh my god, he's just so barely not in it.
Who walks high ground? 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐿's being pinged out. Who's that green?
Moonlight.
Go for the Slardar. Moonlight Shadow there. As the Storm does look to catch out the Wind Ranger, immediately removing 𝐂𝐫𝐞 from the game. Supernova very, very far back on the right-hand side.
Question time!
Miracle does take down 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐿, but he's being chased now. Does he have invis? 2 seconds. Reveal. They've got sentries here, and Sania will be able to keep vision onto this bounty hunter. He walks into the Ob Sentry, so that is a moot point anyway.
𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐿 was too busy putting the Crows of Haze down on the bat. I don't know if he noticed the Miracles right under him, but he tried instantly after the crush, but he got caught by the Janata, or else I think he might have been able to chain stun him first. A bit of a risky play there. I mean, Miracle dies and still ends up with plus 197. Thanks to the track.
Dire's top tower.
Oh yes, sick a broom handle. Just what I was hoping for.
How are we looking neutral item wise? Is there anything spectacular here?
Just Bat Brooch.
Arcane Ring on Storm. Pretty good.
That's true. Oh, I see we have an unknown poor man's shield, is that right?
Under attack.
Yeah.
On
the floor then?
Are fortified.
Yeah, I saw Storm dropped it somewhere. Like, it was him who had it. There, it appeared next to his name or whatever.
Dire's top tower is
Miracle.
under attack.
Very close to death, but he's got plenty of heroes behind him. Is MC now the position 1 of Nigma?
Apparently.
He's getting all the farm in the world. Buying a lot of little items. Reeves closed in on by the Necro. Have you had enough of these playgrounds yet?
Yeah, I just click it instantly. I don't know, it would be kind of fun if everyone played it.
If the casters could, then I'd be interested.
I found Bounty. I found Brewmaster. I can never remember what some of their faces look like. I found Techies, guys. I found them all. I'm good.
Good job.
Get wrecked.
Trent wins.
Yeah.
Nobody else is even trying.
Is that every hero?
Don't know.
That's 6 by 16. So, does that cover everyone? I feel like they don't all match up. What are the odds on that?
mean, is that 96?
See you later,
by
nerds.
16.
Yeah.
That's not enough.
Oh, yeah, it is 96. Yeah, so it's not everyone. Yeah.
What is this? 20 heroes off or so?
Dire's
How many?
top
Do we
we're
have
missing a lot of them.
117? I can't remember.
I have no idea what the number is anymore. It kept changing. They kept making more.
Yeah, it got over. Like, I remember a period where we were saying there's like 100 heroes in the game, and then it went over 100 by a significant number, and it's just like, well, we've got more than 100, I guess. Feels like Nigma, after the couple of smoke ganks they've had, not able to catch any real good targets. Now looking for 𝐂𝐿𝐴 with Shackle Shot and Weaver arriving from the tree line. They will take down the Weaver. Finally.
Dire's turret has
Yeah,
been
first
killed.
step. He's looking like MC from last game, just
Radiant
hanging out down here the whole time.
He's going
So much
Lincoln,
gold. He
please.
got
That's what he needs.
389
Tower
on
is under
bounty.
attack.
That's so much gold right now. That's so broken.
389 from
Killing the Weaver.
I see.
Track and everything. Yeah.
Senior throws out a cask. He's not dead just yet. Reaper Scythe will slice him down though, cut him in twain and chase off the box into the good play break. Two-man crush there from Slardar. They're even throwing the Supernova here to secure that additional kill. So leaps out from Morano will save her life. Nigma really aggressively committing for a couple of kills.
Yeah, Liquid, I mean, they just got Diffusal and Bloodstone, and then they're, like, losing fights right now, you know? This doesn't feel that great, and you know this is the time of the game the bounty hunter loves to play. Is, oh, the slowest strike clicks from 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝. He can't kill him.
He can't finish the job. Go in for round 2. Does he see H? Ob's ward is up in the jungle on that high ground.
Meanwhile, mid lane, though.
Mid lane.
𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝.
They are trying to find him. Good arrow, though, is going to stop the aggression. 𝐂𝐫𝐿𝐴 so close to death, but 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢𝐭𝐬 definitely something to be said about Nigma really, taking Liquid out of the comfort zone in this game. They are just continually, foot down.
They need this blink, right? That's the big game changer for Boxy.
Full guaranteed initiation. Miracle just...
Yeah, he knew that exact turn was coming. Track's so good.
Drops the shoulder, turns around, Storm zipping in, looking to catch the bounty. Maledict there with the cask bouncing, and Miracle's fallen. There's nothing to save him as Mind Control unable to heal through. Keep that bounty alive as 𝐿𝐴 still up on the front line. The turn is real. There's 𝐂𝐫𝐴 Storm, so powerful, just zipping through the fight, and where's the stun? The arrow comes. Tiger shuts down the TP retreat. Mind Control is gone, and that's 3 cores removed by Team Liquid. Nigma sticking around on that high ground way too long.
You can understand why, though, because they, number one, they're taking control over like one of the most important parts of the map, so they feel like they have an edge fighting there. But without the egg, those definitely just came back right now, and they know that their lineup, like, they have to be ahead by quite a bit to do anything, because they don't have objectives.
Boxy. Leave him alone, Boxy. He jumps in, but the retreat from Insania away from Miracle and all these TPs from Nigma coming into that mid lane.
Ow. Oh, Miracle wants this one.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
We up to halfway to blink.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't have a very easy item build this game either. 𝐂𝐫𝐴 doesn't even feel like that incredible. Slider is scary.
The prize is mine.
But yeah, if he gets
Nigma controlling both outposts.
Yeah, and 𝐂𝐿𝐴, he had the BKB queued up, and now he's thinking about getting the Lincolns instead. Batrider, Necro, Wind Ranger, it's pretty good. Even just bounty, it's annoying.
Them.
Oh, has he? Yeah.
So remember, when he finished his Diffuser Blade, he immediately queued up Lincolns, being like, 𝐵KB, Lincolns.
They just got the net put on Taiga.
Smoke pops onto Mind Control. Might be able to heal up though with a Sunray Ghost Shroud. Pops his wand with the Death Pulse and as Taiga needs to lead the way, but the Death Ward comes and so does 𝐂𝐿𝐴. Take down the Necro of MC, try and focus the egg as well, but a Supernova. That Reaper side finds the Weaver. MC somehow surviving everything until Storm, the long zip in, but MC surviving. 𝐂𝐫𝐤 has to get out of there. I don't know how in the world that Necro survived. Oh, 𝐂𝐫𝐤's tracked. Moonlight Shadow ends. Flame Break does clip him on the very edge as he dodges the shuriken toss, but the creeps are there. Block the retreat. Nigma killing off 4 heroes. All thanks to this MC Necro surviving beautifully.
He got the kill, right? So he got the regen. That was jacked.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They wanted the team wipe. 𝐂𝐤𝐤 was down bottom lurking. They're all TPing there. Hey.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
15 to 15. It's been a real close game.
Yeah.
But now in the lead for what feels like the first time properly this game.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They got him again on the outpost too. They had both them at 20 minutes and they got 3 of the 4 bounty runes. So Liquid still have to watch those big secondary objectives in this game. Not just like the items you're trying to get on your hero, right? Like you gotta be prepped for those 20-minute moments like that.
Radiant's
a lot of XP to lose.
Is under attack.
And also the fact that they can't, it doesn't feel like they have the fastest roach taking lineup. I guess with Corrosive Haze and Weaver here, you can do it reasonably.
I think one of the big problems is that we're talking about how like Nigma have this very pick-off oriented lineup, but they also don't have the best wave clear on the side of Liquid too. So it's like, if you're alone, these heroes are pretty vulnerable pushing waves versus a lineup like this, right? Like, 𝐂𝐤𝐤's probably not sure if he's just gonna die at any moment if these guys see vision of this tower down bottom, right?
Radiant's bottom tower.
There's just too much jump and potential chain stun to happen to him that you don't even want to be like Storm or Weaver up here.
Yeah, 𝐂𝐤𝐤's just got his finger on the blink button.
Yeah.
Quick cast his way out of danger if he sees the slightest glimpse of some. Mind control, interesting place to be.
Alright, they're going for the kill up top here. 𝐂𝐤𝐤 starts it off with the Firefly. Spidey senses confirm not tingling.
I think that is because MC made that play bottom, right? Like MC goes almost to the tier 3 and that's faking out that he's got 2, 3, 4 heroes behind him in that Radiant jungle. Going on the map, very important.
How good will this Orchid be by the time it gets They go for Kuro first.
Get that easy pick on the Wind Ranger as Miracle is trying to go for Insania now. Mind Control does have a sight, but 𝐂𝐫𝐤 has a decent amount of mana here to keep giving chase.
Sentry there.
Miracle in this. 𝐂𝐫𝐤 wants to get out. The rest of Nigma are arriving. There's the blink from Batrider with no lasso, just flame breaking and sticking aim farming his way through the fight. Insania turns with a nice little cast, but the Reaper side clears up his life. From low ground to high ground, and 𝐂𝐫𝐤 now onto GH with the clumsy net, but he's holding Supernova. Not really a kill that they can claim.
I can't believe he got that scythe off of that cast. That's gonna like been right before, because I thought they were just gonna get chain stun.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Coconuts bouncing between their heads. A 6,000 lead racked up pretty quickly by Nigma. It hasn't felt like the game has shifted dramatically in their favor, but they're winning these team fights.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing the track goal at the end of this game. Seeing why this hero is still so good. Another lasso. No link hits yet.
They should have the chain stuns here with the damage to take down 𝐂𝐤𝐤. He lifted his little legs. He wanted a time lapse, but he couldn't.
They didn't even shackle there too, I don't think. So that would have been pretty embarrassing. But yeah, how good is this Orchid even going to be? I mean, the BKB is going to be kind of close at that point.
Tower has fallen.
Same thing for Miracle. Miracle will have his for sure.
Yeah, and then Necro has Greaves.
Yeah.
It's him.
It's like okay for picking off the supports, I guess.
Yeah, I think if you're going on like Phoenix, pretty good about it.
I mean, he's got almost 2,000 HP, and he doesn't even have his plate mail yet. So once you have that armor added on here too, it's gonna be kind of tough.
They find the storm. Wind Ranger is gonna be the one that gets caught and picked off first. It looks like. That was Nigma hunting for Liquid, but very fast reaction.
Lasso in 1 second. Yeah, we are getting that perfect momentum timing right now.
Lasso after lasso. There's 𝐂𝐤𝐤. Another Janada hit for Miracle, so even more gold racked up. They actually want to keep the fight going. They ball lightning in, arrow up 𝐿𝐻, the barrel is down, trying to fly back on towards mind control. Maldic ticking on him, but he's pretty tanky and healing up. But the Storm Spirit, just long-range bomb initiation, clears up GH, so no supernova for this fight. He's dead without buyback and mind control surrounded. Liquid are swarming. They're finding pickoff after pickoff. A double for 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝, racking up to 20 Bloodstone charges now. Enigma completely caught with her pants down.
Sometimes it feels like the outposts are still a little too new with moments like that, and that's the worst time to lose versus a lineup like this, because that minus number from the Slider just means instant roast conversion, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's 20 Bloodstone charges, by the way, on 𝐂�辰. He's been pretty quiet since he farmed that up, but he needed one of these big explosive moments.
N28. Now, very swiftly moving in towards Lincoln's himself. And a regen rune to boost that.
Radiant are
Well,
scanning.
Lightning looking for weak. And they find the Batrider. He blinks backwards. Boxy misses with the crush, but he's got the bash. Now Storm comes back in. The Vortex there. The Sunray not enough. GH tried his best. But we yet again falls. 5th death of the game.
Dire's middle tower.
Nigma bringing numbers down here though. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝 is on the charge, trying to chase GH. Time-lapse out as he's forced the supernova. Liquid very happy about the way this is all gone.
Middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, Necro's spotted Boxy as he's TPing home, but it's fine by him.
Or is it still a 6k lead for Nigma?
Track gold.
Dire's
It's
middle
insane.
tower is under attack.
Yeah.
And Nigma, finding that pick up top, little fight breaks out. You're playing in the area of the map that Liquid want to be in. Dire top jungle. Radiant team wants to play from. If he shows on this lane, yeah, Batrider shows on top lane, so now Liquid, they're smoked up. They can run down mid, they can go into the triangle, find pickoff somewhere. Maybe even just go for the Batrider.
Yeah, there's a 10-second BKB on Miracle, so I don't think they really want to jump in here. Oh, find someone who's not a 10-second BKB.
And there's that Orchid. Immediately taking him out. Ball lining away, but Miracle does want to not hit in there. Deny the tower as well.
Dire's middle tower has been denied.
Yeah, you're not holding that versus Aegis. Not like giving that up.
Stop the region.
Oh, Spider Legs. That seems really nice on Slider. He's been struggling a little bit once he gets in there this game.
Destruction. Very
right
good on
to
that
the bounty. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝, though. I mean, not tons of magic damage this game for sure, but it doesn't hurt versus the bounty hunter if you're one of these supports.
Give it to the Witch Doctor. He's holding Arcane Ring for now.
I feel like I would take
Storm Spirit wants the Phoenix. But like you were saying, that's 1.8k HP with a Shiva's Guard.
and barely tickled.
Take down. 30% of his HP gone from that pretty big initiation. Like Shadow expiring as well. Gonna try and hold the high ground here, maybe stay on the ramps. I've got to know that Nigma are coming. I want a team fight with that level 2 supernova.
It's still 2 minutes favorites.
The jump forward, trying to force out the beacon, miraculously succeeds, but they'll lose Boxy for it. Great supernova now from GH as well, will zone the rest of Liquid out. Miracle still shiny and golden, chasing Insania as the Witch Dogs are retreating, but there's no escape. Miracle clears him up, and 2 very swift kills for Nigma.
Yeah, and you're running into them as they have Aegis and still getting kills. It feels like just getting that the prevention on the jumps and the slider means the fight's kind of over in your favor. And Boxy is the one who has to do kind of everything for Liquid to set up like the arrows and the casks and has to create the diversion for the Storm and the Weaver to actually succeed.
Who have they caught? Miracle, there's no BKB. The rest of Nigma were coming in. There was a lot of pings up towards that top half of the map as the Reaper's Sight has found 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝 and 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝 trying his best to stick around in this fight, but there's nothing left to be had.
Radiant's top tower is under
𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝 is
attack.
gone. 90 some seconds, but
𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝's just finding these little picks. That Weaver's dead for so long. I had to go check, like, did he buy back in the last fight or something?
yeah, I did the exact same thing. And I was like, oh no.
90 seconds.
Right. It's 35 at 18.
You can see the plan there from Nigma. They knew that once they cleared out that bottom jungle, that the only place for Liquid to go was up top.
Well, as 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐿 said, your lead is false if you can't go high ground. Famous words from General 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐿. So I do think we're going to see this one drag on a little bit longer. I don't think they feel hyper confident right now.
Well, you have an Assault Cuirass on mind control. He can now hit towers a little bit.
Radiant
maybe.
are scanning.
Really? Slowly? It took him so long to get that tier 2 mid. I'm Ron Burgundy.
Dire are scanning.
Jenkins Dota.
𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐿's not going to see any likes quite yet. Need one of those sneaky high ground wards. Oh, hey, they have a tier 1 top.
So, 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐿 sitting in the trees waiting for Nigma to make their move. I think you're right about this
Radiant's
Boxy
top
initiative.
tower is under
When
attack.
it works for Liquid, they are stomping this team. But if Boxy gets caught out,
Radiant's
It's so much
structures
chain
are
stuff,
fortified.
right? Like, when you think about it, like they have a bash of 1.3 and an AoE stun to go on top of that too. It's kind of crazy.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Also, it
don't know if
slows
you
for
saw that.
6 seconds. That's
Dire's
so
bottom
long.
tower is under attack.
𝐂𝐫𝐿 just tried to ball lightning deny the tower.
Oh yeah.
Radiant's top
Or was he just
tower
maybe he was
is
just
under
clearing the wave. Get out with ball line. Either way, he's making sneaky moves up top.
Oh, they've done a sneaky smoke. Heading to the bottom lane. Miracle leading the way, looking for the 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐿 jumping. Oh, insane! Will you be doing your duty?
Tank the gang.
Then
Tracked. Wee's given chase. Gonna jump in with a shackle shot. Saying you down. No options but deaths.
Yeah.
As Liquid
Not gonna waste.
pretty spread here.
Oh, that courier. Oh. Almost got Miracle's Manta.
Dire's bottom tower.
But yeah,
is
like
under
bottom wave
attack.
has been pushed out. That tier 1 gonna die to creeps. Go on, creeps. Kill the tower, buddies. Come on. Get it, are they?
I think they are.
Dire's
Miracle
bottom
wait for the
tower
kill.
is
The
under
range
attack.
creeps.
Dire's structures
Oh,
are
no.
fortified.
They've glipped
5 HP. Really?
Come on. Oh, wow. 5 health.
Dire's
There
bottom
is
tower
nice.
has been denied.
Good. Alright, Roche in 45 seconds on the potential here. Aegis and Cheese going to be up for grabs. I don't even know if Aegis and Cheese is enough to go high ground with this line of Enigma, though. I guess with a Blink Dagger on a Necrophos it is, if they get the right pick. That is true.
I guess, like, Aegis, Bounty. Probably the way you want to do it.
Yeah, they don't want Necrophos to get changed.
That's another quick and easy pick from Nigma. Looks like it is. Power shot there, and onto Boxy they go. Sunray and Lasso combining now to bring down the Slardar as a bonus kill. Nicky Lincolns does get popped, still holding the time-lapse, but Reaper's Sight coming through, not quite enough to kill him off. Time-lapse needs to be used. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐲, it does come off cooldown, but he's being stunned and slowed. On his way through, Liquid is bleeding out. Nigma have this ganking lineup, and they are chain-killing this Liquid side over and over. Insania falling in his base. Tiger's leapt forwards, but Nigma are all full HP, full mana. They've been sustained up by this Necro, and they are finally trying to go high ground.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
There's one way to push towers, you just kill everyone. And that does generally work fairly well. Unfortunately, the last wave is now gone, so can they get it in time? They can.
Middle tower
There's the back door now. Tier 3s don't matter as much, but it's still kind of nice to have.
Bring back the shrines.
No, please.
Said no one ever.
Radiant are scanning.
Tiger working on Spirit Vessel, coming out a little later. After Greaves.
the prize is mine.
I wonder if
Needs that up against this Necro.
I wonder if they're worried about Roche right now. If they don't see anything, you might see Boxy start to head over there with 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐿. Yeah, Insania just pinged it. But they're going to see Necro grabbing this wave, so that might be enough to alleviate their concerns. Miracle's also showing top, too.
Dire are scanning.
So, smoke for Roche defense maybe right now? Yeah, I'd say he's even TPing out. Wow, that seems wildly unnecessary. You could have walked there, dude.
Get me there faster, by
He's like, I need to shop while I'm moving. That's like the only reason that's allowed. I'm gonna assume that's his gargantuan brain making that play. And there's the smoke. Let's go to Roche. Dude, what's up? Boxy gonna lead the charge. They're gonna try and take that outpost and look for their last big hurrah.
So desperate for that Boxy BKB, but there's just no way for him to get it before this
Radiant's top tower
final
is under
fight.
attack.
He's gonna need buyback to outpost.
They try and steal Roshan.
Yes.
Top tier 2 has fallen. Very, very nice move from Liquid. Aegis Cheese, your Storm, and your Weaver. Bet heroes those.
They're like power shotting high ground, like, huh?
Where are they? They've got no idea. Liquid have got it. Sneaking a Roshan in behind Nigma. And Nigma are committing to this high ground push. They are kind of tentatively allowing the catapults and necro units to go for it. Where's the body?
Radiant's
Liquid also clearing out the top wave with Storm zipping across. Now they retreat back to base to defend their barracks.
Oh, but look.
And the lasso's there. Beautiful initiation from Nigma. Can he get the time lapse off? He absolutely cannot. They gave everything to 𝐂𝐤. Link forward from Boxy. Try and chain stun this bounty. You don't have the follow through damage. Storm needs to get in there as his last hurrah. It feels like Liquid have buyback on the Weaver if they want to use it to defend their base. They've got both heroes with buybacks that have just fallen, in fact.
Ksenia's ready. The biggest play of his life.
The cheese is on Slardar. I wonder why they didn't give it to the Weaver, honestly, as the Vortex there on Kuro, but 𝐂𝐤, he's kind of just toying with them, making sure they can't get any moves elsewhere on the map. Time. You'd think with Weaver dead for like a minute and a half, you'd lose a lane of barracks, but nah.
I mean, they can't go high ground.
They can't kill buildings. Right, they need a pause, guys. No, seriously, guys, how do we kill buildings?
Can someone just buy a Meteor Hammer? Can we?
Just buy a Blightstone, a Meteor Hammer.
He's got Deso and Orb now, so I think he's good.
Okay, fair enough.
The creeps are kind of a necessity, though, and they have 3 waves coming in right now. All 3 lanes have creeps coming.
I like Storm Spirit. Mid-ball lightning animation.
Does he look as cocky as he was on the loading screen? Kind of.
He's like the Flash for me. Zooming along.
Yeah. He looks like he's like karate chopping midair. Hiya!
Judo chop all the way to that bottom lane.
People say they want Dota VR. I think it would be very scary. Do you guys really want to see Night Stalker up close? Imagine if you were playing Dota and this guy was this close to your face, like fully zoomed in. I don't think I want that. I'd be too scared to even spectate it like that. Of course, you'd never be able to play it like that, but like watching like TI or something. Alright, MC is up
Buildings
on the high ground.
Radiant's top
Buildings are falling. Back from Weaver. There it is, coming out now. Chain stunning miracle. Lowest orb and the heals from Necro. Trying to keep the bounty alive. You've had to dodge it out. The crush. Nicely done with a good supernova. Zoning Liquid. They've killed off Boxy. Dead for a long while now with no buyback, and Weaver can't really do too much in this fight.
Allies.
Another ball in. Looking for the Phoenix. But Storm is losing his HP at a drastic rate now. Changing targets. Going from Necro to Phoenix and Mind Control as Taxler will go Shroud and heals back up as 𝐂𝐤 burns to the Fiery Spirits and the Power Shot, claiming that Aegis.
Is the streak broken?
Whoa, what'd I miss? See what 𝐂𝐤 can do, because he's just continually haranguing here into Nigma as they catch with the Vortex Arrow, the little Wind Ranger, healed up by the Sun Ray, and now the Mind Control Necro keeps her topped up as well. 𝐂𝐤 trapped on the low ground, a good Maledict, but Insania went, okay, that's the Death Lord, but what next? What next, buddy? Fuels himself up, but the deep dive from Wee, chasing Storm, he barely gets into Fountain alive while they lose the Witch Doctor. 3 heroes gone, and Nigma, it looks like they might just have secured this game now.
mid-game fights of the track gold.
Radiant's middle barracks
It put them way up. They were down on kills and up like 6 or 7k, and it felt like the fights were trading like fairly even. I wouldn't even say it was like that lopsided. Overall, more pickoffs for sure. More than helping to improve this victory, but yeah, nicely done. I love how kill-heavy this lineup was. That's something that we talk about as being like not like playable right now in the patch, right? That's one of those things like Sev and OG kind of complain about, like make high-skill Dota work again, right? Actually ganking and playing fast and going for kills and stuff, and I guess you just need position 1 bounty hunter. Turns out.
+1 bounty, +2 bat, and a +3 necro.
And slightly weak wave shove on your opponent's team, maybe. Kind of helps. Or at least gankable heroes, I guess is the more accurate term.
We were kind of hammering on about the lack of tower damage from Nigma, but Liquid also suffered from a little bit of that themselves.
Yeah, it's true.
Do a decent job, but well, it's a game with no zoo heroes. It's been very refreshing, Trent, honestly.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
1 necro, 1 on the Phoenix. The swarm doesn't really count as summons.
Kind of counts.
It doesn't count. They're not real. Miracle.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
On our high ground, as Ready lose their courier, Yule's up onto Weaver. Lincoln's on cooldown now, but able to get the lasso. Wee's going to BKB and run away.
I think Miracle popped his Lincolns at the same time he tried to Yule's pop him. So he accidentally used them instead. The tough times of being bounty hunter who's trying to pop some links.
Now they catch the Weaver. That's Mickey. Being saved by Boxy. Not good enough. Liquid with no chances now. 3 versus 5 and the G's come. Nigma tying things up 1-1 here in the upper bracket final. Going for the double celebratory supernovas there in the back of the base.
I don't even know.
Net worth lead. Holy crap.
Yeah, I don't know if I would even say the Lincolns was that bad, but you could see that it wasn't perfect. Because it just got popped so fast by the bat, or by the bounty hunter, so the bat could either jump and like go for the Yule's lasso, or the bat rider or the bounty hunter can constantly threaten with the constant pings of the track to be like, oh, there goes your Lincolns. Oh, there goes again. We might jump you soon. Maybe the BKB